Hi and welcome back to FindersBeepers History Seekers. I am in the middle of nowhere. However, I'm being hunted by old people. I need to show you. Now, I was just about to stop. There we go. Oh my God. I was about to start filming. And this guy has seen me and he's hunting me down. He's there, look. He's doing laps. He's doing laps of the place. And there's been a little old woman running round who was laughing to herself so loud. When I first got here, I drove past and she was stood at the bottom of the drive laughing her head off. And this guy is just whizzing up and down on his little mobility scooter. I've had to tie Bear up for a minute. Bear's trying to get pigeons. But this guy, I don't know if I think he's seen me. But either that or he's going for the Olympics in mobility scooters, God knows. But I guess he'll be back in a minute, so we better crack on. Right, this is the weirdest explore I think I've ever done. While I've been getting Bear's camera on and his torch and everything, he's literally gone past 4 or 5 times, talking to himself, laughing. I don't know if he's looking for me or if he's just out for a drive, but it is freaking me out a little bit. I don't know what it is about old people, but they can be a bit weird and freaky sometimes. Anyway, let's have a look round if I possibly can without getting caught. Now, I was going to come into this kitchen, but he's out of his mobility scooter now. He's just walking across his garden. Although, I think I'll be all right if I'm quick. Now, luckily, there's not actually that much to see in this little bit. It's just a little pantry, some wellies, and just all your normal stuff, and half a roof that's sort of fallen down as well. And in the kitchen, and like I said, his house is just there. You can see it, look. So I've got to be really careful and keep low. But we've got a Elswick hopper bike, which I've never heard of before. And not much kitchen stuff, to be fair. But once again, this place is extremely dangerous. So I've got to be really careful. But I've definitely got to be careful of the old fella across there. Now, I forgot the tie wraps. So Bear's top torch has already come off. So I'm hoping he's going to get good enough footage to make a video out of. But it is what it is. His torch will be literally somewhere not very far away, because he's only been in about 3 rooms. Oh, it's there. This is how far it made it. So yeah, literally stuck on with a sticker at the moment. So we'll stick that down there. And I ain't got anything to stick it back on with, so... Oh, look at that. Not even noticed that. Don't know if that... Is it a radio? It's massive. It's absolutely massive, that thing. Next to a hockey stick. Well, at least I can defend myself against the elderly if they come round for me. But yeah, that is... I don't think I've ever seen a radio like that before. It's huge. Really big. Now, there's a lot. It's so hard to see stuff in here. I know there's going to be a lot of looking through things, which I do love, a bit of rummaging. That don't really fit. 2000s Pokemon thing. In fact, there's lots of kids' stuff down here. So maybe I thought it was old people, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Right, let's go into one of the rooms with all the good stuff, because there is some really good stuff knocking about, but this place is just so ropey. I don't think I've seen a floor yet that is level. Now, this room behind me is one of the first ones I saw when I walked in here. And there's something in here. Oh no, it's not this one, but there is some good stuff in here, I'll show you. But there's another room that I saw in this place that's got something quite iconic in it, and I need to show you, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now, ever since I went to the Winston Churchill and, well, it wasn't Winston Churchill's mansion, but he'd been there. Bear has got an obsession with pigeons. He absolutely wants to eat a pigeon. So that's why he's looking up, because there was one sat up there when we got in here. Now look at this room. What a mental room this is. What is that? Radio Shack TRS-80 Model 3 microcomputer. That's got to be a few years old, hasn't it? Oh, that's got to be 70s, 80s? 80s probably, I'd say. I don't really know. I had an Atari ST in the 90s, and I don't really know what came before that. We used to use BBC computers at school, but that's about it. But look at some of the stuff in here. We've got an old Singer. What is he doing? What are you trying to get up there? There's no pigeons up there. Calm down. Well, hopefully, we're going to get some good footage off there, because he's into everything today. Right, where were we? Oh, I've got to be careful again, this window. This is where he was coming past a minute ago. Oh, and I've just noticed this, reel to reel as well. I don't know. Is it just for... Is it playing tape, or do you record... Oh, no, there's a record button there as well. So you must record your stuff on there. Oh, yeah, recording levels. You're far too overexcited, Bear. I know it's been a while, but you just need to calm down a little bit, mate. There's just stuff everywhere. Like, everywhere... Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of holes and pigeons and stuff, but there's loads of bits of really old good stuff like this. Look at that. Stereo. 12 transistor crown radio. Seems like he was into fixing things, maybe fixing tapes and tellies and stuff like that. It seems like this is his bit of a tinker room where he used to do stuff. It's really good. Bear, you're trying to get in the chimney now. What is wrong with you today? Right, I've just gone and blocked up the door so Bear can't get back out. I don't want him savaging an old man, but I've also shoved him outside this door because he's just obsessed in here. This is where he saw the pigeons a minute ago, and he's just gone a bit mental. So I've had to make him go out. Otherwise, all we'll hear is Bear just digging into things. He can still level up around the other rooms. He can still go upstairs, but he just can't get outside, that's the main thing I'm bothered about. Now, as you know, I am not by any means the sort of radio and TV and technical kind of person. When it comes to machines and things like that, it's always been Andy that knows. Knows about when tellies are from and things. It's definitely not me. What is that? I need to have a look at what that is there. Is it a lamp? I can't get down between stuff. God, there, look. Look at this. Is it like a bicycle lamp or something? Or a miner's lamp? I don't really know, but it's good. I do like that. Now, I think somebody said... Oh, God, I can't get that to stand on there. Somebody said I've got no, eye for detail. I miss things. I think I'm quite good at finding stuff. But in this place, I think it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Because there's that much stuff knocking about. Like clocks and... God knows what that thing is behind. It looks like a bomb. He's trying his hardest to get back in here. Look at him. Bear, go away. What a little scruff bag. But yeah, I think even this thing here that we stood next to, this massive thing here. Oh, my foot's stuck again. That big thing there, I think that's a radio. I think it is anyway. It's got a dial on the side of it. So he was massively into his radios and tellies and stuff. Right, let me see what I can find over there. Now, I think this guy had a bit of thing about cars as well, because there seems to be a lot of little things. I don't know if he was like a collector of cars, but he has got stuff to do with cars all over that I've noticed. Now, this one's a weird one. Spotting the number plate. International identification. So it tells you what all the letters stand for on cars. All about the little ones as well. I reckon this is probably 60s or 70s maybe, that little pamphlet. Now, I know it's nothing. I know it's only like a bit of paper, But some people would really find that interesting, like some of the older cars that are in here. I can't open it on any other page than that one. I don't know why it's just got numbers in it though. That's weird. Oh, here we go, look. So I'm guessing the old scheme used to be like numbers and then a couple of letters to represent where it was made. I'm not sure. Really not sure. I think Bear's upstairs, look. Bear, get away from there, mate. Oh my God. What's here now? I can hear a vehicle. Oh, Bear, you're scaring me. Don't you dare fall through that floor. Move. Bear, move. It's a good job he does what he's told, isn't it? There'd be loads of people having kittens now. At least I can see what he's doing. Right, like I said, I am actually going to have a look over here. I thought there were a car coming up that drive, or a motorbike then. Now, I don't know what this is. It says CoinMex. I don't know whether it's from an old gas or electric meter, or if it's something else. I can't really, doesn't really say on there, but it's definitely to put money in at some point. But I'm guessing an electric meter, the old coin ones. I don't know. What is this? What is that thing there? Oh God, I can't get through. Creeder. Is that off a cooker? I thought Creeder, don't Creeder make cookers? And then an old lamp as well. And then this, I don't know if, is this, yeah it is, it's a dashboard, isn't it? An old dashboard, but it's, I swear it's made out of corduroy. What is that noise outside? Some really odd noises out there. And this house is one of the spookiest looking houses from outside you have ever seen. I'm sort of glad I ain't come at night, because it would have freaked me out on my own. Look at all the bits and bobs in there though. All the bits and bats. Loads and loads and loads of them. Like I said, I could spend ages in this room. There is loads of stuff to look at, like teas maids and things like that. But I want to get around and have a look at some of the other rooms. Now, although this place has got a very like 70s, 80s feels with some of the things it's got in it, like old style Halfords lamps and a B-reg number plate, it's also, I don't know, it's just, it makes me think of, I don't know, 30s, 40s, 50s as well. It's like a mix between the two. And what they're for, I know they're like winch ropes and everything, but why are they in his hallway or whatever you want to call it? Look at this wallpaper though. Some of the wallpaper in this place is just mad. Is it that one? No. There's another room further up here, and it's just crazy. It'll make your eyes go weird. What we got round here? Not very much in there now. You will notice every floor is leaning. Every floor is tilted, and it's freaking me out. What is he doing upstairs? I have no idea what he's doing. Now this is the thing that I said's iconic. This is the thing that freaks people out. This. It's sort of, I think it's iconic in a good way, but some people get really scared about this picture. I don't really know why. There's a few like it. There's a crying boy, and there's this one and another one. And people always seem to get really wound up about it. I don't know why, really. Look at that telly. That's a weird looking telly. Not just because it's old, but it's got glass in front of the glass. It's like, it's got a screen protector on it. It's mad. I've never seen one like that before. It's really, really good. Now, the problem is with this place, it's quite hard to get to a lot of the stuff. What's this here, look? What? Grand Old Par, aged 12 years, deluxe Scotch whiskey. Ah, nothing in it. Nice little bottle though, look at that. I don't know what this little trinket box is, but it's good. I don't think it's that old, to be fair. No, oh God. I'm like resting on this. It's like I'm skateboarding or something. Oh, what's this under here? Oh, it's a little draft excluder, isn't it? There's all sorts of little good things though. Look at the typewriter. That's good. Imperial typewriter. I really like that. I think things like that would look good in people's offices. It's like a showpiece. Look really good that, sat in an office. But I don't know, I suppose people will say it's a dust collector, but I like it. I think it's really good. I don't know if that, I thought there were paintings down there, but I think it's just a wardrobe that's been taken to pieces. What else we got on here? Look at this globe. Sea of Serenity. Oh, is this the moon? I think, is this the moon? Apollo Site 4, yeah. I thought, oh, this doesn't look like the Earth, but that's because it's the moon. That's the dark side of the moon. Sea of Tranquility, there we go. Definitely the moon. That's good, isn't it? What else we got? Lots of little bits that he's brought back from places, oh God, places like Florida. I'm guessing we've got some viewers watching in Florida right now. If you are from Florida, let me know whereabouts. Right. Oh, look at the piano as well. I kind of walked straight past that. Oh, another typewriter down here too. Seems to have got a lot of the same things. It's like in the other room, we got lots of radios. In here, he's got typewriters. It's just a bit of a hoarder, I think. Right. Oh, some more stuff here, look. Oh, that doll is freaky. Look at that. I know it's only plastic. I don't know what it was. Look at that thing. Imagine that looking at you in the middle of the night from your bedside table. It's like, scary thing. What else we got in here? Like I said, it's all very 1980s. Oh, I thought, right, that's why I looked underneath the other one. I looked, oh, does his head come off? I bet it's shampoo or something, isn't it? Because that one is talcum powder. And I bet that's shampoo. So you'd have them in your bathroom, so you wouldn't need to worry about them in your bedroom. Because I can't see that you're going to have sat looking at you. Ooh, freaky things. And then we've got a bit of costume jewellery by the looks of things as well in here. Yeah. Lots of shiny stuff. Ooh, didn't like that. It was a bit like cotton wool. That were horrible. What else? Got anything in this little box? Oh, there is, but I don't actually know how to open it. Just give me a sec. I'm guessing this was a child's. Because look, that's very similar to what they had in the early 2000s that were made out of gold. You had like clowns and all sorts made out of gold. And a little bobbly thing. Oh, it's got a marble in it. That's weird. And then a big hair clip as well. There's all sorts of little bits. Now, I have just noticed something while I was sorting that out underneath these two. So I'm just going to put them back. I don't mean the... Oh, she's all glowing, look now. I don't mean the horse. I mean this. I don't know what it is. Well, sort of do. Coronation 1953. I don't know if there's anything in it. I just saw the box. So we'll have a look. Oh, I feel like... I don't know if somebody's here. I feel like if there was something in it, it may have been taken out. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, God, I keep thinking there's somebody here. And then I realise it's a pigeon. And that's why Bear's going mad. But no, this is that blue paper, isn't it, that you put on top of stuff. And then you write over the top of it and it comes through, I think. What's it say on the actual box? Copygraph Limited. Oh, carbon paper. So actually there's not supposed to be anything in it. The thing that's actually in it is the blue paper. Carbon paper, like I said, you write on top of it with a pencil and it copies it. Like when you're doing receipts and things like that. But all I read was Coronation 1953. Didn't read the rest because obviously I've not got an eye for detail like people keep pointing out. So, but yeah, it's still good though. Carbon paper from 1953. That's definitely what you came for this video for. Now going back to this piano, I just noticed it says Otto and Carl Phillips, Berlin. So you're probably about to date that from that. I reckon I want to go with 1940s as I always do, but I do think it looks very square and almost regimental from the 1940s. Although, would we be getting stuff from Berlin in 1940s? Probably not. So I'm not sure. Oh, look. Oh, God, I'm falling over. Not only is there half a dead pigeon down there, there's another telly. What we got on it? We've got ITV, BBC Two, BBC One, ITV, VCR. I didn't think you'd have a video recorder back then. That must be 80s then, if it's got a video recorder. When did we first get... We always talk about when we first got tellies. When did we first get VCRs? Like, wholesale, everybody had one. I remember being able to record in the 80s, but could you do it in the 70s? I don't know. I'm not sure at all. Let me know, because that's something... We always talk about the tellies. We never talk about the things that go with the tellies. Oh my God. So I'm just about to head upstairs. One, look at the floor there. What was that? Can you hear that squeak? It's like someone opening a gate. I know we're right next to the road. Oh my God. I don't know what that is. But yeah, look at the devastation. Look at the dead pigeons. There's bits of pigeons everywhere. Little Dunlop tyre. Look at that. The hunt. Now, we were talking about the hunt the other day in last week's video, and most people felt like me. They didn't agree with hunting. They don't like fox hunting and things like that. And like, don't get me wrong, I've been out like shooting, but I've been out shooting to kill for food, and it's people are going to argue with me on this one. I think about it like this. When I'm up Scotland and say if I can shoot a pheasant and I can eat it, is that not better than, say, I don't know, a chicken in a battery hen, like a battery hen in a place, in a farm? Oh, you're coming back downstairs, are you? Yeah, like being all squashed up and then just killed for meat. That's at least had a good life. I don't know. I've sort of stopped shooting now. I do go shooting targets, but I don't shoot animals anymore. But I used to. But I want to know what your opinion on that is, because it splits people's opinions. And I don't think it makes me a bad person. But I have changed my mind on it slightly. I don't go and do it anymore. But then I still think I eat chicken and I eat pork and I eat things like that. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm being a bit controversial today. I'm asking controversial questions. But yeah, let me know what you think. Right, let's make our way up these stairs. I do not like the look of these stairs. For a start, I'm hoping you can see how much that leans this way. The stairs lean, if I line it up and then move that over to the wall, it's just bent as anything. Properly bent. So I'm scared of walking up these, and we're going to have the "we don't like you doing things dangerous" brigade again. Look at my little toe sticking out that shoe. Kind of need to get some more shoes, really, don't I? But yeah, I could. Bear! I know why Andy moans all the time now. You're a nightmare. You just push people out of the way like you're the boss. You don't care. You don't care at all. Yeah, look at that. I think that highlights it more. Look at the level of the floor in there and where that wardrobe is, and then look at the step. The step's this way, the wardrobe's this way. It's also cracking under my feet. Let's get off these stairs quick. Right, so if you look out of this window, you can see the roofs on this place are pan tiles, and they're really, really nice. This place would have been lovely. It's got a, you can't really see it down there, but it's got a greenhouse, like one of those tunnels made out of plastic down there. So I think this place would have been beautiful at one point. Oh Lord, the floor, look at the floor there. Look how that drops away. Now I know there is quite a few empty rooms in here. Oh my God, look at it. For a start, look at the wallpaper. That wallpaper is ridiculously bright. I've got to be careful in here because I can be seen from the road. But I want to have a little look through some of these boxes. Like I said, they are quite empty rooms, but I think there's a few gems knocking about in this place. Right, let's have a look through these books. Oh, is it Just William? William the Detective. I used to like the Just William books. Don't know if that is actually one of them. It looks like it should be though. And what have we got in here? Little box with, what does it say? Oh, it says tea caddy on it. Let's see if there's anything in it. Oh, there is. What, we're running around on floor there then? Don't know if it were a big spider. But yeah, they're just curtain rings, nothing exciting. Let's have a look. Oh, only a little teeny tiny spider. Oh, so you've got all like annuals. I bet these are all from when I were younger. Look, Sooty annual. I wonder what year that is. I bet you the 70s. Now there's some very non-politically correct characters in these by the looks of things. But that's just how it was. A Daily Mirror book. Oh, I didn't know that. There's no, I can't see any dates in it, which is a shame. Oh, it's good that. I think I could sit and read that. Freddie would have loved this growing up. Oh, 1965. So it's actually older than I thought it was. Wow, that's really good. What else have we got in here? Oh God, it's hurting my knees being in this position. Let's have a look. Tom and Jerry. A book about puffins. Oh, is that from the year I was born? Yeah, 1979. Nature book, 1979. What is with that gull's eyes? Like a demon gull. What else we got? Now, I reckon there's a few of you out there that have read these books. Not these actual ones. But they sort of, the generation of a lot... Oh, silverfish. The sort of generation of our viewers, really. Byrne Brothers, London. Doesn't say... Oh, William Hobden. Doesn't say the year, though, again. I don't know if it will do at the back. But it looks very much like 60s, maybe 70s, by the looks of things. Alright, what we got next? Farmyard Friends. Oh, Leah would love this. If it's got horses in, especially. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a shame there's no years in them. I love to know when these things are from. Look at those puppies. And if Andy were here, he'd be on about something totally different. Let's have a look. We'll have a look at one more. No, there's no date. Right, I'll see if there's anything else good in here. And then we'll look in a different box. Right, again, look at this wallpaper in here. Oh no, it's the same room, but it's just different on that wall than it is on this wall. But look at this book. Right, it's just out of that box that we were just looking in. Why do those kids look like they're absolutely smacked off the face? In fact, I think he's smoking something dodgy there, look. What are you doing? What's up? Go and find those pigeons. Go and find those rabbits. Go and find them. Go find them. Go on, where are they? Find them, they're not here. But yeah, look at her eyes. She's definitely on something. He's laughing his absolute tits off. And he's smoking something. It's all a bit mental, isn't it? And then look at these in here. It's a Christmas annual. It's scary as hell. I'd be scared to death picking that up at Christmas. Parties are fun. The Paddling Princess. And a horse going around kicking the shit out of people by the looks of things. Look, he's had his head kicked in by it. A small child being took out there. Daffy Duckling. Is that like Daffy Duck when he were young? Why is there a snake? Anyway, I'm getting a bit obsessed with this book. That's a bit different to a pearl necklace, that one, isn't it? Sounds quite painful, to be fair, anyway. Right, come on. Now, next up, you've got a box full of, like, royal stuff. So you've got Charles and Diana. Mad to think he's king now. You've got, when's this? 1983, so I would have been 4. Oh, God. I'm squashing William's face. God, what's up with his face? What with his face. He looks mad. Look at the state of that. It's like he's got a little pig nose. But yeah, happy birthday, William. So he will have been maybe 1 on that, I think. 1983, sounds about right. Because he's a few years younger than me, but not many. Yeah. What else? So yeah, like I said, we've got Princess Diana there. What years? These have got to be the 80s, surely. Well, if they've just got married, it will be. What else is there? Oh, look. Another one there. With Diana and, I'm presuming, William. Oh. It's such a shame to see them all grow up, isn't it? Like, I know there's not much difference in age between me and William, but it's still sad. And look, the Queen as well. Oh, I do miss the Queen. And I ain't got Andy here to tell me off for saying it either. But I do miss the Queen. It's about a year ago since she died as well. Anyway, let's have a look what we got over here. Now in here, it's basically like colouring books and kids' books. Oh, is it Bod? It's Bod. Oh my lord, I loved Bod. 20p, the Bod Sticker Fun book. Push out and stick in colour. Look. Bod was freaky. One of the freakiest things you've ever seen. Look at Bod's head. That is just ridiculous. Oh my god, I'm so excited over Bod. Bod. That's mad. Oh, and this look as well. Progress sketch and notebook from summer 1979. Year I was born. In fact, I wasn't born in summer 1979. Oh, look. A necklace. A horse without a face, apparently. Unless its face is turned sideways, which is a bit weird. But yeah, July 24th. My mum would have been pregnant with me at this point. When this little girl, I'm presuming... Oh yeah, it was Carol. Was drawing this. AJ Applewhite. Today I went to my granddad's shop. Maria and Christina went as well. I played with them. Andrew and... Bear? Bear? Bear just made a really weird noise and ran off. Bear? Bear? You alright? What happened then? You okay? He made a really weird noise and just legged it. What if he barked? God. Oh, sad now. I've lost... Oh no, I haven't lost the bit where she went to her granddad's shop. One sec. At my granddad's shop, there's a broken window. Today it was going to be repaired. They were knocking the broken glass out. Well, don't say out, but look at that. It's next door to Chippy as well. Could do with some chips. Right. Let's move on out of this room. Look at this. Look at how that just drops away there. The floor drops away. I'm a bit scared to walk on this bit of floor, if I'm being honest. I've also got to be really careful because, like I said, the road is just there. So if the wrong person drives past, oh my God, look at it in here. I'm not going in here. Look, in there and up there. Let's move away from this pretty quick. Right, you as well. Come on, move. Let's go through there. So this was definitely the children's bedroom, looking at it, in the 80s. Oh, look at this. It's covered in bird poo, but it's quite cool. Little dolly thing. I'm guessing you like stuffed it. Another draft excluder as well. It must have been quite drafty in this house. Right, let's keep going. Now, I was talking about mad wallpaper. Look at the wall. Oh my Lord. This is the room where Bear almost came through the floor. And I can see why, because the pigeons will be sat up there as well. Look at that wallpaper. Like there's not, well, there is some stuff in here, look. Got a little car. And that's a gazunder. But I'm guessing this, let's have a look. Yeah, because this is the lid off it. I'm pretty sure I'm right. There we go, look. That's a little... Is it a commode? That lid doesn't fit. Oh. You take that up as well. And you have your little wee and poo in there. But that's a lid off one as well, I think. how good is that? That's like before you had outside toilets. So that's probably from early 1900s, late 1800s. And you'd go and you'd have a poo in the middle of the night because you didn't want to go outside. But look at this wallpaper. It is actually really cool, this wallpaper as well. Look at that. It looks like, they look like Porsches, although that looks a bit like a Fiat. It says Pizzi or something on it. But yeah, that's really, really good. Bear, get away from that hole, you absolute crazy dog. Bear, shift, in there, go. Yeah, and then you can see once again, just round that corner, or you can see the side of the house a bit better here as well, look. That's where the other bungalow is next door. Obviously that's owned by someone, so we're not gonna just go in there. But yeah, this has definitely seen better days in here. All right, let's keep going. Oh, look at this. Oh, another dead pigeon. But look at this wallpaper in here. It's, I swear it's enough to send you mental, some of this wallpaper. Now there's not a great deal in this room. Oh, apart from a really old, maybe 1930s wardrobe. Oh, I like that design on there. It's got glass all down the side, a big mirror. And then your old wardrobe. But like I said, there's not really anything to see in here, I don't think. No, not really. But yeah, like I said, it would have been a lovely house at one point, this. It's like in the middle of nowhere. I know there's quite a big road there now. Farmer's just going past, probably just seen me and gonna come and kill me. But it's in a lovely spot, it really is. See, that's the thing. These places are quite remote. So people don't want to be this far away anymore. They want to be near the towns and the cities. And the older people stay in, then they let it go to rack and ruin. Oh, how did I miss that? So when I was looking at this, I was looking at that. How did I miss this one? These are the big... Now, is that to put your willy in? Because I know you wee in it, but do you also hold it up and stick your willy in it? Because why would you not just wee in that bit? And if not, what is the point of the hole? That's all a bit strange. I've never actually thought about that. I always see the big hole on it. But bizarre. Oh, look at this as well. Little 1970s man. Probably sat in that car, to be fair. Up there. Right, let's keep going. But yeah, going back to like houses like this being left, if I had the option, I would definitely live somewhere like this. Maybe not in this county, but in my own county where I live at the moment, Yorkshire. I would live there in a place like this. But they get left and it's such a shame, it really is. Right, so this is a bathroom, leading weirdly into a room that's a bit like an attic, which is very creepy. But look at the wallpaper in this one. This is mad wallpaper. Someone just fishing in Italy or somewhere by the looks of things. Oh my goodness, look at these things down here. Now this is definitely my sort of stuff. Look here. 1953 diary, we'll look at that in a minute. Oh, we were talking about her a minute ago. The Queen, this little notepad. What else we got? Bear, what are you doing? Why are you being so noisy? Oh, Road Traffic Act. Is it a speeding ticket? I feel like, yeah, driver's name, driver's address, type of vehicle, issued by, police station. It says police station in which driver's license certificate of insurance is to be produced. Oh, it's a producer. So it's maybe something wrong with the car and they need to show that they've got it right, and then they have to bring the driving license as well. What else we got? Oh, look at that. Is it Dennis's pen? Or maybe even a pencil? Not sure. And then we've got a coronation pencil as well. A little picture of the Queen on. These are the things that don't last, like pencils. You don't expect them to last at all. A little photograph. Nothing on the front of it. What else? Oh, I have to stand up a minute. Motor fuel ration book. Oh, I've never seen one of those before. Motorcycle not exceeding 250cc. Oh, I've gone really lightheaded. I feel like I'm going to fall down then. I got up too quick. But yeah, look, month 1. Half unit. I don't know what you'd get. Obviously you'd get some sort of fuel. But I'm guessing it's from the war and you're only allowed a certain, or just after the war, and you're only allowed a certain amount of fuel per week. I don't really know. Don't know how that works. I've got a couple of tins. What's this on the top of this tin? That's I'm just gonna be careful what it is. What? License to kill game. This license may be issued only during the period from 1st of November to 31st of July. What the hell is a license to kill game? Wait a minute. It looks official as well. Yeah, look, firearms. The holder of this license is exempt during its current... It's like that film. I've got to be careful because it's got an address on it, but... Let me have a look again. The holder of this license is exempt during its currency from payment of gun license duty. I don't understand it. Shooting. Some suggestions from showing clean kills. Clearly it's on about animals. It's not on about like a time of year where you can just go out and kill whoever you want. Like, what were it? The Purge. It's like The Purge. But yeah. And keep swinging after the cartridge has been fired. That's bizarre. That's really weird. License to kill. That's mad. Oh, look at these cigarette cards. I'm guessing the cigarette cards. Yeah, they are. It says it on the top. I don't really want to put these things down on here because they're filthy. It's filthy. Oh, look at these. These are really good. I wonder when they're from. They are so, so good. Really like those. And look on the back. Oh, 1926. Tells you all the different names of all the different people. What's he called, the cricketer with a big beard? I don't really know much about cricket, to be fair. But I know there's a really famous one with a massive beard. Like ridiculously big beard. Oh, they're so good. They are so good. Right, let's have a look at the rest. There's loads of them as well. Look, there's more in here. In that little tin. Oh, that's so good. And it tells you what county they're from as well. Like I said, not really... Oh, what's this token? Is that like a miner's token, do you think? Can't read what that says. Sapho NPSC. I don't know what that is as well. Strange little token. But yeah, they're really good. And then we look like we've got some, I'm going to say Victorian pennies, but they're not. Is that George or Edward? I can never remember the difference. Can't remember which one's got the big forehead and which one's thin. Although there's both of them on there. What was that noise then? Is it you, Bear? I feel like there's somebody else in here. Oh no, it's pigeons upstairs in the ceiling. You pigeony bastards. I hate it when you can hear them running around in the ceilings. It is so freaky. Right, let's keep looking. I am going to put all these back in here when I've done. I just want to move stuff out of the way bit by bit to so I can look at stuff properly. What's this button? I don't recognise this one. Thames. What does that say? Thames. I need to get my torch back out, don't I? I thought because it's so light in here I wouldn't need it. But let's see what... I can't read that word. Thames. Valgry? I don't know. What else we got on here? These look like little old buttons. Oh, they're cufflinks. Cufflinks, look. Very, very, there's hardly anything to them. What's that? Has that got an anchor on it? It's like a little sailor's button, that one, with an anchor on it as well. I wonder if they're made by Gaunt of Birmingham, or is it Gaunt of London? I can never remember. Right, what else have we got under here? Is there anything else? Oh, it's looking like birthday cards and things like that. I will have a bit of a dig down. Oh, there's some car cleaning magazines. I'll have a dig down quickly, see if there's anything else worth seeing. And if not, 21 today. If not, I'll put all this lot back. Right, I had a look in the diary. There wasn't anything in there. There's nothing else in that little bit either. I've put all the cards back safe in that tin, apart from those two that I've just found on floor down here. So I'll put them in a minute. But yeah, I like to leave things as I found them, really. To be fair, Andy does, and I just feel like I should do that for him. There's babies in there. Can you hear them? Bear definitely can hear them, can't you? Can you hear them? You're gonna go and get them? Go find them. Go find them. Go on, go that way. Go find them. Where are they? Where are they? Oh God, this room's freaking me out because there's loads of pigeon poo on the floor and a carpet, so you can't tell what state the floor's in. There's an old record player there. Oh, look. Look at the pram. Oh, I've got to be careful. We're on that drive where he was going up and down, but I don't think he'd look up into this window, surely. But yeah, look at all these prams. Freaky. Wait a minute. Now those stairs, I know where they go to. They're where we started. But I don't know if I trust going down them. I've got Barbies in there. Freaky bodies of mutilated Barbies and bones. I've got bones in with the Barbies. Barbie's bones. But yeah, don't you think this is a bit like an attic room? But it's right next to the bathroom. Although, do you think you could get much more freaky pictures than these? What is up with that boy and that boy? It's just all a bit weird. Yeah, look, you've got your water tank in here. So it is like an attic, definitely like an attic. Some more record players and stuff on there as well. I dare go down these stairs. That's what I'm asking myself. Now, the other one's lean, so I know they're all right. But the thing is, I do like if there's a set of stairs, I like to go down them. And these ones are freaky, and that's why I like them even more. But I don't also want to end up through them and with a nail in my arse or something. Oh, do we do it? Do we do it or don't we? Oh, we do. Oh, it's a bit... Look how weird these steps are though. How tight the corner is. Oh, don't put all my weight on them properly. Are you coming down, Bear? Are you staying there? You go the other way if you want. You don't have to come this way. Don't know if you'll get your fat bum down these ones. Are you having a good wag? See, that's the only problem. That moved a lot then. This is the only problem when Bear's got his camera on. We get a big glare. It's like Glare Bear. He's not a Care Bear, he's a Glare Bear. Right, this should bring us out. Yeah, look, my bag's there in the first room that we came into. Right, so it's a shame I can't get in this because it's really good. I noticed it a second ago and it's initialed, monogrammed, but you can't get in it, it's locked and I can't find the keys anywhere for it. But there is definitely something in it. I can feel it inside, but I can't get in, which is a shame. Anyway, I've had a look through the rest of the stuff down here. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth looking at, but we'll get out of here. Right, I've put Bear back on his lead. I am really worried that I'm going to get grannied out here. I feel like I'm going to get attacked by an old age pensioner, because I think they're just going to be sat in their room looking out the window. Now I blocked that little bit up there so Bear couldn't go out and savage him, but there is, I think, another building next door to this. I just need to move this again so we can get through. But I think it's only a barn or a shed or something. But I just want to have a look out and see what it is. I have to let him go. Oh. Yeah, look. It's more of this building, but I don't know how to access it. Or if you even can. Where's your lead gone? Oh, it's there. Oh, it's Nettle City out here. I am worried what is going to happen. Are they going to get the walking sticks out and batter me to death? Or, ow, 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 these are nettles. Or are they going to run me over with a mobility scooter? I'll have no chance. It'll be like, there's a film, I can't remember what it is, where all the old people come and kill you. And I just feel like this is it. Right, so I've tied Bear up outside the back door that we went in through, because I don't want to have to drag him through these nettles, and I don't want him to bark at the people, because I actually don't want to scare him either. It's not just, I don't want to get battered to death by a bedpan or something. I just don't want to scare him. Oh my God. It looks like it's full of stuff in here as well. Oh, but how do I get in? I don't know if I even can. I'll have to have a look and see if we can. Oh look, they've got apples on the tree here as well. This would have been full of flowers and plants. And I've noticed walnut shells down there, so there's a walnut tree somewhere as well. Would have been beautiful, this, it really would. Right, so I'm around the side of the barn. There is no way through this way, and I think the only way in is at this side of the building. Now the problem with that is the bungalow and the door's open on it, so he could come sprinting out any second, and the door's there facing the bungalow. There is some outbuildings here, but I've just had a bit of a look and it's just full of wood, like logs and wood and stuff, so there's no point going there. But I really wanted to get in there. Seems like there is some good stuff in there. I'll maybe sneak round the other side and see what I can do. Right, I'm back round the other side of the house. I just hope he's not in there watching me. I'm gonna try and sneak round. It's padlocked. I can't get in. That's such a shame. Anyway, I've now got to sneak back past his house again to go and get Bear, who's round the other side of the house. But it's good because Bear is back cover. If for any reason he says, "What are you doing here?" I can say, "My dog's run off. I can't find him and I know he's coming here." So I'll have to go and get him now. Just hope I don't get spotted. Let's go quick. I can't see him. I'm telling you now, these old uns, they're lethal. I know. I hang around with Andy enough to know that. Let's go and get Bear. There he is, look. Just happily sat waiting for us, all with his camera on and everything. Don't really know how I would explain that away. Why is your dog wearing a camera? A bit weird, isn't it, really? Anyway, come on, you. Right, I thought because it was the daytime for a change, I'd let Bear have a bit of a run before we get back, and I can show you where we've just been. I told you, it is one of the spookiest looking places I've ever been. And look at the crack in that ceiling there, in the whole building, in fact. That is not going to last long, and there's those pigeons on the roof. But that is one freaky looking building. Shame we couldn't get in the other side, but there's some really good stuff in there, to be fair. Right, do you want to have a bit more of a run and then we'll go back? Go on then, get yourself off. Right, As you can see, I'm absolutely sweating. I was going to put my hoodie on as well before I went in, so I've got more pockets to carry stuff. And I'm so glad I didn't. I am boiling. It's only 20 degrees, but I am sweating. I don't know what it is. There's no wind or anything. So anyway, where we've just been is like literally behind those trees. Really, really good explore. I really liked it. Really enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it in the daytime for a change as well. And over the next couple of weeks, you might see some more daytime explores because I'm bombing off up to Scotland. So hopefully I'm going to get quite a few done and get in front with the videos. So fingers crossed for me. See if I can get you something really good. I've got a feeling there's going to be something really special coming up, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going and I will see you next week. I feel like there's something else. Oh, yes. 24-hour live stream. I did a live stream yesterday and we talked about it in there. I want to invite people that are our subscribers. Now, I'm sorry if you're from America, you're not likely to get a transatlantic flight just to come and see me. But if you want to come to the office and come in our office and maybe do an hour with me on this 24-hour live stream, let me know. matt@FindersBeepers.co.uk. Drop me an email. Tell me why you would be good to come on there. I don't just want someone to come there and sit there like a pudding for an hour. I want someone to come and do something good. We had people last night saying they'd come and paint me. I don't mean like literally my face, but they would paint me for an hour or longer, however long it would take. We've got people, oh God, the farmer's here now. I hope he's not coming to kick my teeth in. Yeah, we've got people that said they would come and do, no, I think we're all right. The one chip challenge. So I did the one chip challenge last night and almost burnt my face off. So someone said they'd come and do that because I've got a spare one. So there's lots and lots of things you could do. Maybe come and clean the office, that'd help. But anyway, let me know, matt@FindersBeepers.co.uk. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in a bit. Thank you so much to every single one of our Patreon members. The group is growing. Look at the amount of people on there now, and it's so amazing the support that you give us. I really, really appreciate it. It means we can do bigger and better things. This week I'm off to Scotland, potentially maybe flying off somewhere else as well in the next month, and that's because of you guys. Your continued support just makes this channel bigger and better. Anyway, thanks very much and we'll see you soon. Bye bye. Also, sorry about my voice. I shouldn't be eating dodgy things on live streams. Makes my voice go all Barry White. I'm here, baby. I'm ready, baby. I'm waiting on you.